There you are, once again, indecisive and trying to interpret her signals. Is she into me? Am I out of her league? Does she only see me as a friend? That feeling is strange because you don't want to mess things up, nor do you want to invest too much in making a move and end up facing rejection or hearing that classic line, "I really like you, but as a friend." Yeah, my friend, that one cuts deep. But the good news is that I have the solution. Yes, today is your lucky day. Are you ready to uncover the most striking mysteries behind the signs that indicate when a woman is not interested? Today, you'll gain valuable insights that will sharpen your perception of what's really happening in the subtle details of romantic interactions. This is not a moment for uncertainty, but for absolute clarity on how to identify a lack of reciprocity. Pay close attention because these signals will reveal far more than you might imagine. And the best part? You'll learn to value yourself, respect your feelings, and seek an authentic and well-deserved connection. Now, it's time to stop just consuming high-value content without truly being part of the transformation. Supporting those who craft and share this knowledge to help other warriors is an act of nobility. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content. I make this daily commitment to you, so commit to me as well. This ruthless machine called the YouTube algorithm is relentless. It only respects numbers and only spreads content to more people this way. Don't waste any more time. Open your eyes and prepare to absorb every essential detail. Let's get started. The first sign: you are always the one initiating. If this woman shows no interest in starting conversations, and you are the one who always has to take the first step, it's clear that she doesn't care. When there's genuine interest, the other person also seeks to establish contact and create opportunities to interact. If that doesn't happen, it's a strong indication that you are not one of her priorities. Also, observe how she responds when you message her. If her replies are dry, short, and lack enthusiasm, it's a clear warning sign that the interaction is not being valued. Take a step back and assess whether it's worth continuing to pursue her. If she doesn't reach out after you pull away, the message is clear: you are not a priority. The second sign: she takes too long to reply to your messages. If you notice that this woman takes hours or even days to respond, even to simple messages, this is a clear indication of disinterest. When someone is genuinely excited to interact, replies are quick and full of energy. Now, if you often see her online but she ignores your messages, it's a sign that other interactions are more important to her. Furthermore, notice if she even bothers to apologize for the delay. If there's no justification or concern for your time and feelings, it's because she has very little regard for you. Healthy relationships require mutual respect and attention. Third sign: she doesn't extend conversations. If this woman doesn't show genuine interest in the topics you bring up and responds briefly and monotonously, that's a strong indication that there's no emotional connection between you. When someone is truly interested, they ask questions, bring up new topics, and seek to deepen the interaction. If you find yourself always carrying the conversation alone, it may be time to reconsider your expectations for this relationship. Reciprocity is essential for building meaningful connections, and insisting on something one-sided can lead to unnecessary frustration. Fourth sign: she is always busy. If this woman constantly justifies her lack of time as a reason for not responding or interacting, it's important to understand that no one is so overwhelmed that they can't spare even a few minutes for someone they truly care about. If she prioritizes other activities and you're never on her schedule, it means your place in her life is not as significant. When there's real interest, a person finds time in their routine, even if it's just a small moment to show attention. If that's not happening, it's time to accept the facts and move on. Don't take these situations personally. Every individual has their own preferences, and a natural connection doesn't always exist. The most important thing is to prioritize your well-being, invest in yourself, and make room for people who truly value your presence. Respect your feelings, don't settle for emotional breadcrumbs, and always seek authentic and healthy connections. It's common to feel hurt and unappreciated when someone you have feelings for doesn't reciprocate with the same intensity. However, it's crucial to remember that you deserve someone who offers you affection, consideration, and genuine attention. If this person isn't willing to invest time and effort into the relationship, The best thing to do is move forward and find someone who truly makes you feel special and valued. Avoid comparisons with other men in her circle because every individual is unique and should be treated with respect and exclusivity. Life is too short to be wasted on someone who doesn't recognize your true worth. Fifth sign, she flirts with other men. If the woman you're interested in is constantly flirting with other men, and you still keep chasing her, it's crucial to realize that this behavior is damaging to your self-esteem. When a woman acts carelessly around other men without considering your feelings, it's evident that she doesn't care about how you feel. This behavior might be a sign that she wants you to back off. If this situation applies to you, it's time to reclaim your dignity and walk away from this trap. A truly interested woman does not flirt with others unless she has been hurt or made to feel insecure by something you did. Otherwise, there is no justification for this behavior. Healthy relationships are built on respect, trust, and emotional commitment. If she continues to flirt even in your presence, it means she isn't taking the relationship seriously. Staying in a situation where you feel disrespected is not healthy. Have the courage to walk away and seek someone who genuinely values and respects you. You deserve a true relationship where the other person is fully dedicated to building something meaningful with you. Sixth sign, she frequently cancels plans. If this woman constantly cancels commitments with you, whether by skipping meetings or canceling at the last minute, it shows a lack of consideration for your time and feelings. Often she doesn't even provide a plausible excuse, and when she does, her explanations are vague and unconvincing. This kind of attitude reflects an obvious lack of commitment. While unexpected situations can happen, when this behavior becomes a pattern, it's a strong sign that she isn't truly interested in building something solid with you. Always feeling like a second option can be emotionally exhausting. You deserve someone who genuinely wants to be present and values the moments you share. If she consistently behaves this way, it may be time to reassess whether this relationship is beneficial for you. Healthy relationships are built on reciprocity, commitment, and mutual respect. If rejection and frustration have become frequent, it's essential to reflect on your own emotional needs. Walking away from someone you have feelings for can be challenging, but staying in a relationship where you aren't valued only prolongs the suffering. Value yourself and make your emotions a priority. Seek someone who is willing to invest in the relationship in a reciprocal way. You deserve true love, where both partners are in sync and committed to building something special together. Seventh sign, she has no interest in meeting your family. When a woman genuinely wants to build a solid relationship, she is curious to meet the people who are part of your life, such as friends and family. This happens because she understands that these people play an important role in your journey. However, if she avoids any opportunity to interact with your loved ones and shows no interest in those who are essential to you, this may be an indication that she isn't committed to strengthening her bond with you. Often she avoids social events where your family and friends will be present or simply acts indifferent when you mention them. This behavior can signal a lack of intention to invest in the relationship long term. When there is genuine interest, a person wants to be part of all aspects of your life, including your social relationships. If you notice this lack of involvement, it's important to assess the quality of this relationship. Genuine connections are built on mutual interest and deep emotional bonds. Value yourself and seek someone who wants to be fully involved in your life, showing interest in meeting and sharing moments with the people who are important to you. Throughout this video, we've explored clear signs that indicate when a woman is not interested, helping you see the reality of relationships with greater clarity. Understanding these signs is not only a way to avoid disappointments, but also a path to strengthening your self-esteem and investing your time in connections that truly matter. It's essential to remember that self-respect should always come first. When someone doesn't reciprocate your attention and affection, moving on is the best decision. Life is too short to insist on people who don't value your presence. By recognizing this, you create space for healthier relationships where there is mutual reciprocity and growth. Every experience, no matter how difficult it may seem, is an opportunity for learning and growth. View these situations as lessons that prepare you for something better. Do not allow yourself to be consumed by frustrations or insecurities. Instead, use this knowledge to boost your confidence and become someone who knows their worth and refuses to accept less than they deserve. If this content was useful to you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to receive our upcoming posts. Your interaction is essential for us to continue bringing valuable content. Share this video with friends who could benefit from this information, and leave a comment below telling us about your experiences or suggesting topics for future videos. From poison, the antidote is made, so it is natural that doubts and struggles may arise along the way. These challenges will toughen and strengthen you. Not knowing when a woman is interested or facing rejection is part of life. Except for the extraterrestrials of beauty, every man, living or dead, has experienced rejection from a so-called princess at some point. So, relax, strengthen yourself, and work on becoming the best version of yourself. Self-development is the key to a fulfilling and satisfying life. When a man decides to invest in himself, he begins to see the world with more clarity and confidence. Improving skills, expanding knowledge, and strengthening the mindset are crucial factors in achieving goals and earning respect. Many lose themselves in the pursuit of external validation, but true transformation starts from within. A man who knows and values himself does not settle for less than he deserves and builds a solid path toward success. To value yourself is to understand that your happiness and well-being do not depend on the approval of others. A man who recognizes his own worth does not allow anyone to treat him with less respect than he deserves. This awareness makes him more selective in his relationships, whether romantic, professional, or social. The people who truly matter will stand by his side not out of necessity but by choice because they recognize his strength and integrity. Self-respect is one of the greatest attributes of a successful man and should be cultivated daily. Many allow themselves to be overwhelmed by frustrations and rejections, failing to realize that every challenge presents a new opportunity for growth. No negative experience should be seen as a failure, but rather as a valuable lesson. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who remain stagnant lies in their ability to turn difficulties into stepping stones for personal evolution. Self-awareness and resilience are powerful tools for those who wish to build a future of accomplishments and fulfillment. The pursuit of personal improvement should not be a temporary goal, but rather a lifelong commitment. Whether in intellectual growth, emotional development, or physical care, every effort towards self-betterment directly impacts quality of life and how the world responds. A man who dedicates himself to constant evolution attracts opportunities, earns respect, and builds healthier and longer-lasting relationships. The secret lies in consistency and the desire to improve every single day. Finally, valuing yourself means never accepting less than what you are capable of achieving. Many settle for unsatisfying situations out of fear of change. But true strength lies in the courage to walk away from what does not add value to your life. Those who recognize their worth understand that they deserve the best and are not afraid to pursue what they truly desire. The path to a life of respect and admiration begins with the decision to invest in yourself, to evolve, and to never sacrifice your essence just to please others. After all, those who respect themselves naturally attract the recognition and respect they deserve. We sincerely appreciate you staying with us until the end. Keep investing in your growth and well-being. See you in the next video.